Oh, no. Now it says we're live there, but I don't know that if we are live or not. We'll find out. Anybody out there? Can you hear me?
Bueller.
Bueller. Bueller. 38 seconds in, and let's see.
I got no alert yet.
Yeah, we're live now. We are officially live. So welcome everybody to the Blaze and Smith Brick Time Fun Show, May the 4th edition, featuring giveaways. If you read that in the title, if you didn't read that in the title, I'll be mentioning it later. We're doing giveaways tonight, so I do have some guests with me. We're all going to be building some Star Wars things. We've got BrickSmith, Fazoom, and Straw Bricks.
Hey.
And there will be more guests joining throughout the evening. So let's give, first of all, Mr. Smith the screen because, you know, his name's in the show. He gets to go first.
Oh.
What you going to be building there this evening, sir?
First off, I just like to let everybody see that Darth Locke is safely in the Pink Bucket Nation Castle, having a seat on a pink brick. He's good to go there. I have restocked my rum.
Uh-huh.
And I am drinking out of a Darth Vader head.
Nice. That looks like a healthy restock, too.
It's rum and coke. Oh, and you want to know what I'm building?
What's up, Mr. Hinkle Draws? It sounds like you're building a trip to the bathroom.
You know. Let's see. See how that.
Ooh.
Yeah, the Microfighters Bantha versus the Skyhopper.
Right. The Bantha is the reason. So it was down to 4 choices.
Yeah.
And I want to tell you what the choices were before we move on to the next person, if that's okay. That was going to be the Mandalorian battle pack with the 4 Mandalorians in it. That was one choice. It was going to be Luke's speeder. That was going to be the other choice. It was going to be the Bantha, or it was going to be the AT or AT whatever T, the 2-legged one from the show. And that was simply because it was $40 with 600 pieces, I think.
And it also has Cara Dune and Mandalorian.
Those parts. But I went with this one, most bang for the buck. I'm definitely going to keep this. I don't love Star Wars Lego, but I'm going to keep this guy built because I love it.
Yeah, the Bantha's awesome.
Exactly. So that's you guys have a good night. Bye, everybody.
All right. So next, we will move right on over to Mr. Keith Straw Bricks. What are you going to be doing this evening?
So I'm building, or I'm going to start to build this bad boy here.
You got 20 minutes. Get it done.
No, I got 2 hours. I heard I have 2 hours. What are you talking about? 20?
You got 20 minutes.
No, I got
2 hours plus, maybe. Who knows where the night will take us?
Ooh.
Oh boy. Okay. So that's what I'll be doing.
Got Vader's Castle.
Break the seals now.
And for Zoom, what are you going to be working on this evening?
Well, I went and dug in the archives. I got this as a prize, not to resell. So this is an oldie, the 75087 Anakin's Custom Jedi Starfighter.
Oh, I think I have that one.
Yeah, it's an oldie. And if I have time, I will build the got it on deep clearance Kylo Ren for $250.
$250.
Oh.
Hinkle says 2 hours equals 20 minutes in BrickSmith time. And I guess I got to show everybody out here what I'm building. I'm sure they saw it on my Instagram post if you've seen that, but I'm building this bad boy right here.
Oh, yeah.
I likes it.
That is, what number there? 75025 Mos Eisley Cantina. And you get 3 of the guys down here that plays that one song over and over and over again.
What's up, Skull Asylum Bricks?
What's up, Skull Asylum? Welcome to the show.
I'll beat you to it. Nanner.
Shut your cake hole, Yoko.
I will. Thank you.
All right, so I've already opened my first bag and got stuff kind of going.
So I figure it's not going to take me about 5 minutes to build this, so I'm taking it down.
You should maybe drink about half of that rum and then start the build.
Ooh, yeah.
Are you
Smells
smelling
like 2015 in here.
smell the vintage?
Look
What's
at
going
it.
on, John? Welcome to the show.
I am cruising with the diet root beer, by the way, so I'm okay.
I'd like to thank
I got Mountain Dew Frostbite.
I'd like to thank most of the panel for wearing the Star Wars shirts. Good job, Keith.
Hey, I don't own one. Sorry.
What? You
Well, today would have been the day to buy one. You probably got a discount.
let the imposter in here? What are you doing?
But I'm in New York, so none of the stores are open.
No, that's
Oh,
true.
that's right.
Get some cheesy Post-it notes and then misspell Star Wars across your shirt. That would be great.
Star Wars.
So I have recently acquired some money, and so I've been buying a bunch of Lego sets,
Yeah.
which I'm very proud of. But I had a question, and I want to know if anybody else has noticed this or not. Creator sets now come with numbered bag, and they didn't ever use it before.
Oh.
I'll be listening while I work on commission. Biggest sig fig job I've done so far. Please draw my entire family plus pet. Nice.
Nice.
Well, I appreciate you being here and listening to it. We will try to speak loudly so you can hear it. What's up, Winter Booker?
All right, I am muting
Okay, back to your
the
question.
bag. That was not me. Thank you.
What?
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 What? What?
What?
What?
What?
What?
Yeah, your question was anyway. Something creators come with numbered bags or something.
Yeah, the creators are coming with numbered bags now all of a sudden, and they didn't used to have them like that when I was a kid.
Well, that's poop.
This is the first year I've noticed that. Have any of the rest of you noticed that yet, or anything? Boy, Southern just fell out of me.
It don't matter. I don't know. Wait, what fell out of you?
The Southern. Hey, Winterbricker, I didn't forget about you. I'm supposed to go to the post office tomorrow.
Oh yeah, Julian, I got to send you your land speeder tomorrow. So
What happened now?
I got to send you your land speeder tomorrow.
See, I was kind of hoping it was already here. That way I could build it tonight.
Well, it's already put together. It's just sorry.
I'll Hulk smash it. Don't you worry.
I'll check it up in the box for that.
Gotta go to the post office and send me a tile and some stickers.
I told you the conversation you need to have is with Brittany.
And some burps and lurps and
I understand all that other stuff you're saying, but that other part,
got no chopper.
that's gone. Here's another fun.
You know, we're gonna give you crap about it for absolutely forever.
Oh, I hope you do. But here's another interesting thing that I've started doing. And I'm going to address the people who have been AFOLs and longer than me. I've just started bagging sets that I'm buying and building instead of parting them out in my collection, because my collection is getting to the point where I cannot control it. I'm now bagging them and putting the set number on it and putting the instructions in there. You guys do that or no?
I haven't yet. The only thing that I would do it with, because the only thing I keep separate is anything Star Wars. Like, I'm going to keep this box. I'm putting all the bags back in it, and it's going on a shelf, back there. I don't do that with any other stuff. And that's only for lack of space. So I used to keep the boxes to all licensed products. So I had all the Marvel stuff, SpongeBob, Lord of the Rings, anything licensed. Even doing it that way, I quickly ran out of room. So now I recycle all the boxes and everything. I keep only the Star Wars stuff. And then all the Star Wars stuff is separate from the rest of my Lego collection.
Okay.
So that way I do not lose any pieces to them, and they can be complete forever.
I dig it. Anybody else?
What's going on, dude?
I maybe I have it once or twice, but
Hold on. We got Keith right here. Let's give him the big old screen.
You first, right? Yeah.
What?
So what I do, I don't put the instructions in the bag, but I cut off part of the box. So
Okay.
that number and pieces and everything, and throw that in the bag with it.
Okay.
And I keep my instructions separately.
Cool.
Cool. Just got to remember to do that before you cut off, tear down the box.
Yeah. Okay.
This is all the Lord of the Rings stuff I have. Period. So
Wow.
Lord.
that's it. I mean, I do that when I go to shows and take a small mock. I put it in a bag, and then it stays stored. That way, if it falls apart, it's in the bag, and I can just pour it out on the table and reassemble it for the show. So,
Okay.
and then that's how they get started.
And Papa Bear, you've definitely got your invite to join the panel if you want to.
Oh, here's that first fig.
Oh,
Nice.
That's monies.
Look at all that. 20 bits. Woohoo! Thank you very much, Last Child. I appreciate it.
You too can subscribe and give bits to Brick Blaze. All you have to do.
Hold on. I think I sent you a link, Papa Bear, unless I sent it to the wrong email, and that would be Julian's fault because I got it from him.
I'll go. I know. Papa. I sent Kevin sending one too. What? Kevin is desperately showing off his new emotes in the chat.
I know, right? I love him.
Pay attention to that, and he's done well.
So, Julian, will you attempt to send Papa Bear another link there?
Kevin, are you there? You send it.
Kevin's not in our chat, and Kevin didn't get an email from me.
Oh, that's right. Okay. Crap. Here we go. I'm not sure this is going to work because of the new computer.
Well, if you just take it slow, one step at a time, it should be okay.
Don't you want me to build or drink? Why do I have to send out?
I mean, take care of the important stuff first, then drink.
yeah.
I thought the sport stuff was drinking.
Send it to Kevin. He'll forward it, he said.
All right. Send Kevin what? Okay.
You're already drunk, it sounds like.
I'm trying.
So wait, Julian, did you get a new computer? Or is this the laptop from yesterday, or do we
This
want
is
to?
the laptop from yesterday. I'm thinking because I'm not hosting, it'll behave itself better and I won't get as laggy. But you say that, and then it does
Never
this.
mind.
Huh?
Welcome, Papa Bear.
I'm joking.
Looks like it didn't
See you
work
later.
another email address. So that's what was going.
Oh, thank God. It was taking forever.
Now
Now he shows up on my screen. Okay.
hasn't heard the proclamation of the drunkenness yet.
Hello, Canadian.
Hey, how you doing?
I'm dying over here. All right. I'll be right back. I'm going to go grab a rag. I'm sweating.
Dude, you said he missed us all last night.
Aw.
It was fun times, Mr. Jude. You can go watch the stream. It's on Julian's channel.
Yeah, go watch the replay. After this. Okay.
Or don't, one or the other.
Yeah. Hey, what's up, Brian Bricks? Welcome to the show. Thanks for stopping in. We appreciate it. Appreciate everybody in the chat. We're having a good old time. And there's enough people watching now. I will reiterate what I said at the beginning of the show tonight. I am going to be doing some giveaways. There are a few prizes. So you know what? Let me do this. I'm gonna give myself the big screen right here. Switch to my other camera. Oh wait, Kevin says it warms my heart to see my friends sort bricks together. So here's what's going down tonight. We're doing some giveaways randomly throughout the night. I haven't determined any times, so if you're here, you can be involved. If you're not, you miss out. I'm going to be giving away this Kylo Ren shuttle poly bag. We're also going to be giving away this Pod Racer poly bag. And then the big prize for the night, which isn't that big, but I'm on budget, is I'm going to be giving away Mandalorian Battle Pack.
Ooh.
So there we go. That's everybody that's in the chat can win one of those prizes.
It's shaking bacon. That helped.
Yeah. Oh, that sucks. Dude, you said he had no power for the last 26 hours.
Oh, no.
Jeez.
First
That's
mini.
no
Take a guess. Can only be one, right?
like Highlander.
That's
forgot something.
What's up, M&M Bricks?
Oh, hey, M&M Brick. Did you guys know for only $5 a month you can subscribe to BrickSmith?
Julia's my pitch man.
I try. You wait till I get drunker, then I'll definitely be his pitch man.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, once I hit 15 subs, then I can change the or get some more emotes. Oh, hey, somebody's here. What is up, Carl Vick? PBA in the house.
Ooh.
We're gonna give you the
What's going on, fellas? I was fighting with
Sorry,
my
I don't know
laptop,
how long
trying to
you've
get a
been back
webcam
there.
working. Just wasn't happening, so resorting to the cell phone and just going to do it like this. Would rather have fun and drink and build than fight with the laptop.
Amen. Turn your camera. Turn your
How's
camera.
everybody doing?
I'm doing great. I do got to say thank you very much to Canadian Papa Bear for that sub. I appreciate it.
You're most welcome.
Lord. That's not what I meant by that, Canadian Papa Bear, but awesome.
It's all. Hey, I'm going to be building me a do-back later on.
I spend too much time fiddling with that instead of trying to make the webcam work.
That's all right. That's awesome with him. Dinkle says he spies Link Between Worlds. Winterbridger says Carl needs to smile.
Smile.
Like I was saying, once I hit that 15 sub mark, or is it 15 or 10? I don't know. 10 or 15. Once I hit either of those, then I'll be able to add in the other remotes. Unlock a new sub tier for everybody.
Cool. I got some cool. I got cool boys. I'm sub to them. I got these guys right here. Boom, chakalaka.
Boom! He's on fire.
He's on fuego. For such a small set, it's being such a bear.
And you can also subscribe to BrickSmith and get Discord as well.
No, you don't want to. No, there's nothing but garbage over there.
And you can subscribe to Mr. Hinkle Draws. He's got awesome emotes. It's like he knows an artist that has went ahead and made him everything up to the final tier.
I am building this out of order, and I don't even care.
All right, I got this stupid neck thing for the phone. I'm going to turn my camera off for a second, put this harness on, and see how that works out.
Okay.
Bear with.
That'll be fun. I don't know.
Just gonna move my camera late actually.
So Papa Bear, you still getting the same one that you started last night, or did you get onto that second box yet?
We're still in the first box here, so.
Well,
yeah,
was
so
it
we're
1,600 pieces?
yeah, 1,600 pieces. So
That's a lot of.
yeah.
So does anybody else hear the? I hear it. Do you guys hear that?
Yeah, I hear me.
Yeah.
It sounds like Cloud City, not Cloud City. Off. Off.
That's the Star Wars special effects.
That's what it is.
Oh,
Only
thank you
here, folks.
for that sub. Winterbreaker just subscribed. I appreciate all the support.
Oh, that is too much.
That's amazing.
Look at there. Oh, did you tell them about the 200 giveaway for just following?
No, I didn't. But yeah, once we hit 200 followers, we're currently at 172 on my channel. Once we're at 200, then I'm doing a giveaway, and the prize for that is a Gallimimus polybag, or there's some video game related stuff as well. I'm gonna make a video. I got to put some prizes, and I got to determine which ones I'm actually going to do for that. But yeah, there will be a giveaway at 200 followers.
Woohoo! Boy, this might take 2 hours to build.
You had already.
Huh?
Exactly.
There it is.
Oh, there is Ventress.
One of my favorite scenes. That weird audio is coming from Carl. His icon glows when the sound happens. What's up, Howie?
Are you on Hump, Carlsbad? Hey, Howie.
Now he's
Good to
getting.
have you.
One of my favorite scenes is the Clone Wars. Let me know, but I have a Lego DC Supervillains Lex Luthor if anybody wants them. John, you and I are gonna have to talk. When we can finally open the store and talk, we'll have to talk.
I'll just say dibs now, John. Just send it my way. We'll work out the logistics later.
You give it to me and I'll send it to Julian, just like my tile.
Two things either one of us will never see. I really don't know what happened to that.
From the Clone Wars, not the Clone Wars CG show, but if anybody's seen the, is it Gennady Tartakovsky, I think's his name, that did Samurai Jack, he did some Clone Wars episodes. And they were small, 2 or 3 minute episodes. And there was one with basically the introduction of Asajj Ventress. Blaze went straight to the DMs on that one. We were talking. So Asajj is Dooku is looking for his apprentice, and he's got the arena going, and he's got all the fiercest warriors in the galaxy there fighting each other, and the winner is supposed to be his apprentice, and big beast compared to everybody. And then Asajj Ventress shows up, and she just wrecks everyone. And then, he's like, oh, impressive. And she's like, I am Sith. And he just laughs. He's like, oh, my girl, you're no Sith. And he just force lightnings her to the ground.
Huh.
I'm like, that was great.
No. Oh, my goodness. Okay.
Yeah, the 2D Clone Wars, that was good.
What do you got there, Chris?
A little R2 unit that's in here. He is
not the droid you're looking for.
That's right. He's not even listed. He is listed as Astromech Droid. So he has no number. Brickling's got to have a number for him. Hang on.
Yeah, he's the red one.
R5D4.
He prefers you call him Tommy. His name is Tommy.
Tammy.
He is listed on Bricklink as Astromech Droid. So
hey, there we go. He's a red shirt Astromech. If they don't even give him a name, he's going to get killed.
That's right.
He's the one that got blown out the back. He is. I can't even right now.
When can you?
Oh, I'd just like to wish my wife a happy anniversary. I love you, 7 years and counting. You're the best wife ever.
Oh,
happy anniversary, Brittany, and happy anniversary, Canadian Papa Bear as well.
Well, yeah, and happy anniversary to you guys as well. So.
Yeah, you too, man.
Yeah.
We got half of the hemisphere, whatever this is called. We got Canada. We'll take America.
Yeah.
Howie said, "Hey, Julian, incoming."
We just had
Mom told me the secret because she gets the listing of what's coming in the mail, and she says, "You know anything? Did you were expecting something from Howie?" And I was like, "Nope." And then she goes, "Well, do you know anybody else from blankety blank?" And I was like, "Nope, got to be Howie." William Brooker says hi.
Hey, Julie.
There you go. Wait, where did Carlsbad go?
He went. Oh, he might be back. Let's
Hey,
see.
Roger.
Roger.
Okay. What about background noise this time around?
I'm not hearing nothing yet.
All right, what if I do a little karaoke singing for you?
Check.
Go for it.
I would love it.
I love grape jelly. That's right.
And
That's what vodka and pink lemonade leads to.
noise.
So I tried, Blaze. As soon as you asked me, I tried. I got on Walmart's website and they were like, "Oh yeah, next day delivery, you betcha." So I had Luke's land speeder coming and it was like, "Oh, it's shipped." I'm like, "Oh, cool. It's gonna be here at lunchtime on Monday." Wake up this morning. Oh, it left the facility in California at 3 a.m. It'll be there Tuesday, maybe Wednesday. Next day, my ass.
Wah, wah.
Yeah.
Hey, it's all good, man. At least you're here on the show. We appreciate it.
Heck yeah, man.
Barely. I was fumbling around with that stupid webcam. I'm gonna have to do that some other time.
This is literally the first time that me and Carlsberg have ever streamed together, and I'm super excited about it and kind of jelly that it's not over on my channel instead.
Well, you never have me on your channel. Your panel's always full.
Well, you see, and that lies the problem with being a BrickSmith. But we can. I'm definitely. If you're willing, Carl, if you're willing to come on, I definitely want to have you on.
Maybe it'll have to be a Sunday night brick separator show when there's different people in your stream.
I try.
Oh, I know. I'm just busting on you. Now that Hoosier and Haley got me playing this golf clash game that's driving me nuts.
Howie says Blaze has something incoming as well.
My.
I'm intrigued.
Let's say Lego.
Don't worry, Howie. We're still gonna be doing some business too.
All I can say is that Howie is a wonderful, amazing human being.
He's a good friend.
Absolutely.
He's like a legit real life good friend too. And I'm not just saying that. Howie, yohowie.com, yohowie.com, yohowie.com. He does vinyls, he does t-shirts, he does stickers, he does all the things you didn't know you needed, but now that you have them, you're glad you got them.
So Howie, if I was to have Yo Howie tattooed across my forehead, could I get some sort of kickback, or could we work something out?
Hey, what's up, Ghost Freaking Talking? Welcome to the show.
Hey, Nick.
I'm glad I see Ghost Freaking Talking, because sometimes I'm like, did they say Ghost Freaking Taco? Because I want.
There is a Ghost Freaking Taco.
Oh, is there?
Yeah, it's an old account somebody has bootlegged. People blame them, but I don't know who it could be.
Ghost Freaking Taco.
Oh, and hi, dude. I didn't see you in there in the middle of all this. Sorry.
Hit YouTube and watch the video on the Brickhead Family's channel that Nick put out today. It's really good. Excellent editing, some cool special effects. It was definitely worth a watch and totally not boring at all.
Oh well, as long as it's not boring.
Oh no, definitely not.
You know, Lego YouTube sometimes is boring. Especially when it's Greg. Oh, I said
what's going on too. So if anybody is interested in some merchandise with my face that was drawn by the incredible Mr. Hinkle, or you can also get my logo with the brick and the flame that was made by the lovely Brittany Starshine, or an AWO shirt, you can purchase that at shop.spreadshirt.com/brickblaze.
Never heard of it.
Likewise, you can also go to shop.spreadshirt.com/pinkbucketnation for all your Pink Bucket Nation needs.
Oh, come on, man. You ain't got to pimp me. But thank you.
You can get some awesome shirts like a I Could Eat shirt, you know.
Jason designed that one. That one's cool.
Yeah, I don't know who
Jason,
came up with the idea, but it was
Jason just killed it.
I can eat a Ghost Freaking Taco right now.
Oh,
yeah.
we should definitely try Ghost Freaking Taco.
Well, tomorrow is Cinco de Mayo and Taco Tuesday, so
Ooh.
Doubling up.
that's right.
That's actually what we had tonight was tacos.
Unfortunately, Winterbreaker, I do not have any stickers there yet, but I can tell you that something is in the works. Now, I don't know about Julian. You got
On the
stickers?
way.
Stickers, and Julian, you need stickers of BrickSmith with the pink bucket on your head available to buy as well. I need one for my bucket.
No. I'm sending your mom a package tomorrow. Are you guys? I guess you guys are in the same neighborhood, right?
Yeah, you can say that.
Can I send you guys both a care package in the same thing?
It would come to the same house.
No. That'll save me on shipping because I still have to send something to Canada that I just got to get done. I got to do that too tomorrow, but not Jason. Jason doesn't get nothing.
Yeah.
Well, that'd be awesome, Julian. Thank you.
The tiles are nothing.
Kind of Jason getting nothing. Pew 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 pew. Like literally, I have all day, and I'm gonna get it done tomorrow. Your mother and I had a conversation, and I was unable. I was working for that's the start of the work, and I was like, oh, she's gonna think I'm never gonna send it.
It was ruined after a virus named after a Mexican beer.
What? I can't even right now. Okay, please. Are you done yet, Keith? Sorry.
What? I'm done with bag one.
Woohoo!
I'm not.
How drunk are you? So this set actually doesn't have the stickers are not numbered. So I legit am having to look at what sticker and decipher what it is and put it on the piece.
What's your favorite Star Wars color? Is it gray or dark gray?
That sweet, sweet light bluish gray.
My God.
Green is the purple of Mace Windu's lightsaber.
I bet it is. And how many sets does that lightsaber come in?
I tell you what, though. I tell you what. Having missed out on all of the AT-ATs in my Dark Ages, I'm kind of pretty excited for the one that's going to be released in the summer. Because I'd like to get one without spending $1 million on it.
I've heard it's going to be $160. I don't know if that's legit price or not.
I wonder how difficult that would be to just motorize based off of, the one that they had done that was motorized.
I don't have an AT-AT at all ever. Well, I take that back. I do have a little micro scale AT-AT.
So what you're saying is we're going to all have to get an AT-AT and then build it live stream.
That could happen.
I'm still waiting for Pirates of Barracuda Bay to come back in stock.
As much as I want that set, I'm probably never going to get it just because there's too many other high dollar sets that I need to get instead. I need to locate me a Apocalypse Bird.
Someone's got one of those.
What's up?
I know somebody's got an Apocalypse Bird.
Who dat?
I can't tell.
Oh. They want
they're holding on to it for dear life.
Hey, is the bird doing RPG impressions for us?
What was that?
Is the bird doing R2D2 impressions for us? Is there a bird?
Noise. Not the droids you're looking for.
Do I have to put stickers on this? Is that a mandatory thing?
No. Stickers.
No, you
stickers
go how you
never
want.
count.
Hallelujah. I hate stickers until I like them.
It says his 2020 Lego budget is only for Super Mario. Nick says bird.
I'm at the point where I just rather spend it on Bricklink and get all the parts I want instead of sticking something on a shelf. But that's me. Chat killer.
Killer.
What?
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 Okay.
What?
What? Okay. Right there.
So what got all of you into streaming, by the way?
Huh?
What got all of you into streaming?
My daughter
Yeah.
and Bricksar. Without a lie, Bricksar was the other person that I wanted. What did I do? What was it?
Julian's in trouble.
Julian's always in trouble. What do I mean to say?
Old throat clear right there. I heard it. I bristled for a moment.
Get back into the closet.
All the time. Oh no, that's
Puts the
why I made
lotion
it
on
bigger.
its skin or gets the hose again.
What? Shut your mouth, Nick. Shut it.
Oh. Them fighting words.
That's one of my favorite lines in The Simpsons. The two in the redneck bar, and the guy goes, "Hey, let's fight." The other guy goes, "Hey, them's fighting words."
We called my cat a scream-a-pillar the other day.
Oh, or what?
Scream-a-pillar.
I don't
It's from
know
a
what that-
Simpsons episode.
Oh, okay. I need to put your dog on my t-shirt.
That's right.
I was thinking about putting Griff in the bucket and doing a picture of your dog and my dog, and then a plus sign between them, and equals, and then a heart underneath.
That'd be funny. I'd be okay.
Yeah, that's the dream. What I miss? Are we still alive?
No, we're dead.
Chris is like, I ain't
We're
never
the-
seen.
Kevin,
Act like
they're the ones that keep the grind alive. Plus, I'll admit it was a fun edit to do. It was a really, really good video. I recommend everybody go to the Brickhead Family channel and watch that video.
Is it full of salt?
And watch everything else they did. It is not full of salt.
Oh,
But there's a slim chance we're going to get to see Jigglypuff get his head shaven. So there is that to look forward to.
Oh, yeah.
ugh. I see he wants to look like me then.
You're his hero.
That's what it is.
We don't need another hero. Yeah, I think it's time. To do a giveaway.
Oh, I like giveaways. Can I win?
No, you cannot win.
I want it.
Jason's like, I am not sending you something. No.
You crap, sir. All right, so the first prize we're gonna give away. First of all, I'm gonna give myself the screen and show everybody off what we're doing.
Pew 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 pew.
First prize, Kylo Ren polybags, where we give away the first thing.
Ooh.
So if you'd like to win this, all you have to do is answer this one simple question. So this is for everybody in the chat, and I'm putting the answer in the private chat right now. So
Is it
everybody-
already there?
Nope, I'm typing it as we speak.
Oh, okay. Somebody else wrote it in there. Didn't check it.
And the question is, when I was not just I guess not when I was growing up. What is my favorite Star Wars movie. Out of all 12 of the, 11 of the live action movies, which one is my favorite? And the real answer, again, is in the private chat there.
Can we
I see
get
it.
answers in the private chat and you tell what they are? I made one.
Who wrote the Wrath of Khan?
Long answers only.
Oh, look at that. Eminem wins.
Eminem bricks.
Already, we got the answer. So he's the first one, and Return of the Jedi. Yep, that was my favorite growing up, and some would say that is blasphemy. But what can I say? I love the speeder bikes, and that's what did it for me as a kid. I was like, speeder bikes, and Luke has a green lightsaber. This is the best thing ever.
And by that you meant the bikini. That's what you meant, okay?
Yeah, that too.
Yes.
Princess Leia in a gold bikini. So Eminem, you can hit me up with your address and all the good stuff on Instagram. I could probably find it on any of the numerous packages you sent me.
You don't need me.
To the galaxy. What are you doing there?
I'll be right back.
What are you going to do with the bird? Oh, nice. I see a TIE fighter.
Kevin, 42, Hitchhiker's Guided Galaxy, yes. Episode 2, Attack of the Clones, I'm going to get in the truck right now, drive over to the East Coast, and sort you out.
Okay, Eminem chooses to give it to someone in the chat. So who, Eminem, are you going to choose to give it to? We'll let you do the pick. Or have your own game in the chat to see who gets it. I don't care. I'm easygoing. Hey, Carl Vick, says,
Yeah.
Did you say sort my collection?
No. Sort you out, not sort your collection. Okay, adjust your attitude of the films.
Who's got the bird?
That's me.
What's the bird's name?
One is Bungle and one is Zippy. They're two budgies parakeets.
Nice.
And they recently discovered that they can shred all of my time cards for work
Oh.
from the top of the refrigerator. So that's been cool.
Eminem says to send it to Winterbricker. And Nick says he loves your gloves, Carlsvick.
Yeah, thanks, Nick.
No glove, no love.
I had to search high and low, and there was only 2 pairs on the internet that I could find on eBay. So I bought one of them.
Okay, so Winterbricker needs to send me your address on Instagram, and then I will get that in the mail to you as soon as I can, which is probably going to be like Wednesday.
Red Glove Gang, Pink Bucket, A Full World Order for Life goes frickin' talking. Our acronyms are getting a bit long, though.
It's just going to be letters. All right, so the hand feeder's done. I'm now moving on to bag 2. Let's see. I don't know what, you can go right there. Bag 2. Forgot to switch my camera back. Cannot accept. Why can't you accept? Okay, then Winterbricker, you choose somebody. I mean, if nobody wants free Lego, I'll take it.
Oops, there is. Look, he's very moody and terribly acting, and the script is terrible. There we go. There's Mannequin.
Okay. Oh, Annie!
You can get some stand for him to be irritated at.
We can send it to Dude Jude.
Dude, Jude.
up with your address on Instagram, and I will send that your way. No. And he says no. What's going on, Doc? I have never in my life had a problem giving away free stuff.
Oh, come on, dude, Jude.
Okay, Jude, then you choose. I mean, this isn't one of these charity things where it goes back to the charity to re-auction it. Okay, Doc Sampson then. Doc, you're getting a prize. So just hit me up on Instagram with your address again, because I've forgotten it from last time. And then we'll send it your way. And there are 2 more prizes to be given out this evening as well, too. So just is that what it is? Everybody's waiting for the better prize?
Can they win more than one prize?
I mean, I don't care. There's no fine print for this. So Doc, you are now the proud recipient of a Kylo Ren polybag set. Let me here, swap it. There we go. Can you see that one?
Make it big.
Hey, Titanium J, what's going on?
Hey, Jay.
Do we think Julian fell in?
Probably, or he's getting yelled at.
Yeah. A walking dog.
What are you doing streaming on my anniversary? Ah!
Ooh.
What?
Hi, welcome back.
Man, glad to be back.
We thought we lost it.
No.
While you were gone, 14 different people won the first prize.
Look, I built the thing. Pew, 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 pew.
Chelsea is not dead. Cool. Doc is accepted. He didn't have that set. Well, you're going to be the proud owner of that set now.
Pew, 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 pew. No, don't give me the big screen. It's cool.
Hey, yeah, you don't deserve a big screen, mister. I'm going to be gone for 20 minutes. No.
Well, we didn't even get to see the land speeder on the big screen. I was kind of bummed about that.
Oh, no, the whole set will be on the big screen when I'm done.
Okay.
Step 1.
Hey, did you used to blast Womp Rats with that thing?
No.
They're not much bigger than 2 meters.
So I was talking to Brittany. I was like, hey, you know what? I'm drinking, and so the time's just, I don't even know how long it took me. I'm done with bag 1, and I looked at the clock. I said it only took me 40 minutes. Okay. I am a slow builder, but this, ladies and gentlemen, is ridiculous.
That's crazy. I think you can do some more.
I just, yeah.
I'm BrickSmith and I'm drunk.
I don't know if they still have it at Brick Fair, Alabama. And I think it's an unofficial contest, but it is the impaired build in adult after hours or whatever. So
I don't think I saw that one because I had a bottle of rum ready to go.
well, they don't do it in Alabama.
Huh?
They don't do it in Alabama.
Oh no.
This is
I have been involved in Philly though.
To be fair, every time you start a video, Julian, when you're like, "What's up, YouTube? It's BrickSmith," I'm always waiting for you to go, "And this is Jackass."
Almost see.
Yeah. Nick did the impaired build in Philly. Hinkle wants to know if you blasted those Womp Rats before or after you went to pick up the power converters.
I never made it for the power converters.
I tell you what, though, if you have any kind of lactose problem, I'd take the pills before drinking that blue milk. Oof.
I would drink that blue milk in the first place. Hey, what's up, Bama Bricks?
That's what she said?
Hey, Bama. Well, you showed up just in time.
What kind of conversation did I walk into?
Got more 100 points. Do-da.
How much points you got?
12,800.
So Todd has
Oh, you
that
mean
on
the other ones? You mean the other ones?
Virginia. He stopped scheduling a lot of the after-hours activities in Alabama since so many don't stay past evening hours.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, what points were you just talking about?
I was talking about like the change your emotes points in the bottom. Highlight your video stuff.
You got 2,040 embers, and you're still ranked number 2.
I know who the deuce works for. But I have 12,800 for the other one.
Look at that there, Doc dropping the emotes. Brian Bricks would like to know what Fazoom and Keith are building. So who wants to go first?
I will.
Oh,
Okay,
snap.
I'll give you the screen then.
I am building 2015 Anakin's custom Jedi Starfighter. It was in the closet of shame of not building, so I got it out.
And then Keith is building
Darth Vader's castle.
Vader's castle.
Ole.
Julian, I don't know what you just did to the emote, but it didn't put the emote in.
Oh, that's dumb. I got you, bro. That is really dumb. Well, I paid for it, Ed. I want my money back.
I'm stealing your money.
I want my money back.
I'm stealing your points that have no value.
I'm gonna put a sticker for the control. I hate that, man.
Don't do it. It's a trap.
It's a trap.
Here, I did it again. And it stole my money again.
What'd you do?
God! I'm done. I'm not doing that again.
Your face buds can't repel flavor of that magnitude. Admiral Akbar cereal.
Send the message.
It looks like Keith put his Mac monitor in timeout. It's true.
It wasn't playing nice with the other.
Yeah, you go to the corner. You don't get to watch the Lego show tonight.
Yeah, that one needs a power supply.
Go to your hole. I thought it was funny. Whatever.
It's very funny.
Don't forget. No. Okay. Right.
What?
Oh, I had my wife and my daughter and me are all on a group chat, and my wife was reminding my daughter that she's not allowed to use the oral part of her phone past 10 o'clock.
Well, what's up, Studs Idiot?
That's idiot. Emily likes to be loud and wake up her little brother after 10 o'clock.
Oh.
15 versus a 3-year-old. You know.
Nice. I see.
You know what?
Bad monitor.
Taco.
Yeah, Nick wants to know what part of her phone.
That ain't right.
That's not right.
What?
Dude, I am currently, according to my little thingy, if it's accurate, they have 19 viewers right now.
Yeah, I don't know what that's about. That's ridiculous.
Sometimes my little thingy lies to me, though, Blaze, so I'd watch out for whatever it says to you.
You should probably
Yeah.
petition about that.
Stop lying to me, thingy.
His head
both
hole.
and my computer say 19, so it might be correct.
His head hole's loose.
That's what she said.
That is exactly what she said. This guy's head hole, man.
You fed oral.
I know,
Listen,
Chewbacca.
you want Chris to come back because he won't. Chris is like, what?
All I'm doing is reading the chat.
Get your chat out of the gutter, Blaze. Oh, good. We got an ice cream cone, a gray ice cream cone.
You better be sharing that ice cream.
Huh? What do you say?
Said you best be sharing that ice cream.
Oh, sure. It's just a great ice cream cone.
Yeah, but did you bring enough for the class?
Man, you guys can share one. I think.
Brownie ice cream.
It sounds like you're not going to share.
What?
Hey, I got a question that has probably been answered a million times, but I've never bothered to Google. How in the hell did Kylo Ren end up with Vader's mask when the Ewoks had obliterated him on like a Viking, burned him down on the ship? And how did he go to Endor and like dredge the swamp?
Well, what if there's more than one mask? You know, you got like you got to take that thing off and wash it every now and again. He's probably got a few of them. I don't know if that's a legit answer. That's the first thing that popped in the
I have no answer.
Like maybe one for the week and one for Sunday best.
Yeah. I mean, he's got a whole castle that not many people knew about, so maybe he's got several helmets there at the focus.
Yeah, I kind of was impressed to find out he had a castle with lava running through it. I would have thought, if anything, he would want to stay as far away from lava as he possibly could. But
No, actually,
I don't know.
That's why his castle it's on Mustafar. That's part of like he intentionally put his fortress there. But also, I was reading up on it today. Apparently, it's built on somebody else designed it there, and it's actually built over a Sith cave. And so the castle design is designed to channel the Force through the castle.
I wonder if it's because I've seen some videos where they talk a lot about the lore with Palpatine, and Palpatine was doing a lot of things just to mess over Vader, right? Like he could have given him a better suit, but he purposely gave him a bad one. Maybe he gave him a castle with lava flowing through it just to be, jerk he is.
He's like, there you go.
He was out on a walk and he dropped one of his masks in the lava, and he was like, "Oh darn!" And later he had to get another one, and he just had to find it.
Yeah, if my guess is Luke buried what was left of Vader's body after he burned it, and Kylo went to the site and recovered the mask. Instead, he's got Vader has droids to clean his vast wardrobe of helmets and capes. He's sitting there just like wakes up in the morning looking at the closet. It's full of like 15 different black outfits. Like, which one do I want to wear today?
I'll be right back.
Is this canon? So yes, the part I was talking about with the castle and that is all canon. You don't actually see it in the movies from the outside, but you do see the inside of it in Rogue One. And then it's fleshed out more in some of the newer novels in the comics. I'm stupid. All the droids listen to Johnny Cash. Time to get some new droids. My droids will be listening to Slayer.
Oh no, I got a dog in here between the bricks. Oh no.
You got a what now?
Dog here stuck between the bricks. Oh no.
That's no fun.
Permanently installed.
What happened?
Vader had droids to polish his helmet.
Yeah. I see how you said that. I'm thinking that might not be a problem.
It's however you take it, sir. And that's what she said.
So Chris isn't still laughing. He's not laughing at all. He's shaking his head no.
I don't know what that means.
We went to the dark side.
Welcome to Twitch After Dark.
I'm gonna leave that one right there.
Carl, I'm going to have to now start my show with, "Hey YouTube, I'm BrickSmith, and welcome to Jackass."
So he's got that setup that cleans it like those fancy sleep apnea machines. Was it a So Clean or whatever? I saw it advertised on TV. Two times.
All right.
Everybody's quiet.
What?
All done.
Nice. Give me the full screen here. I think Julian's still on bag 1.
I am now on bag 2, thank you.
Kind of cool. They used this technique a couple times. These fenders to make a nice little.
Oh, nice.
That will close up for the thing. I do not like the way this is really chunky and gunky right here. Yeah. You did a better job there on the front. Yeah. But it's not bad. You can look good.
Does it make it faster with those things out front? Those big huge.
It says it's his custom. So there's your gesture feature for the robot. Ready to go. Oh, he's dead. Pew, pew, pew.
Here we go. Eminem says bag 2, also known as the little bag inside of bag 1.
No truer words.
Somebody I know came up with the term baby bags for those ones. And if there's 2 in there, you have twins.
But they're not identical twins.
No. Although I actually did have one set where there were 2 of the bags like that were identical.
That's pretty. Twitch is laggy compared to YouTube. I don't know. It seems to be playing just fine on my phone.
I'm having a little bit of like
Whatever you're having, it's the rum, Julian.
That's your own laggy problem over there.
I haven't taken my glasses off yet on Twitch. And there, I just took them off. Now put them back on. Now I'm gonna wait.
There is a delay versus like
the delay. That's it, not lag. Yeah, that's the ticket.
And that's so they can catch those people that like to, take their top off and they couldn't.
Oh wait, are we taking our tops off? Hold on.
Yeah, you can take your top off all you want.
Chris, it's not anything you haven't already seen.
I mean, it doesn't mean we want to see it again.
Oh, okay.
No, we are not. Oh, yeah. Oh, Winterberger's got dollar bills ready.
No, hey, all right.
All right, it's Kylo Ren Brickhead time.
Hey, all right.
For 250.
250.
250.
So I got a funny story about the Brickheads back in Series 1.
Here you go, Julian.
I'll squat for subs. Me and Papa Bear lick each other's heads for subs. That's what they mean. They want you to unify, right? They want you to get together, right? That's what it is.
Winterbreaker, if you would like the shirt off of Julian's back, you should just go to shop.spreadshirt.com/pinkbucketnation.
Oh, yeah, this one's not in there.
You get all kinds of BrickSmith clothes there.
That is a fact. There, yeah. Hats and shirts and tote bags and.
Isn't that what they call the dark web?
Where are we going now? What?
Where are we going, and why am I in this handbasket?
He said something about the dark web, and I'm like, what? Oh, yeah, back to my story about the brick.
There's a decent amount of parts for that.
I went into Target, my local Target, which you can never hardly find a real good discount on Lego stuff. And I says to him, I says to the guy, I says, oh, I see your brickheads are at full price. If I show you, I said, here's my buddy who's in Virginia, and he got them for $250 from his Target. I said, what are the chances that anybody will ever let me get them here for that? He's like, no, I'll do it. Look at all you want. I said, okay. And they were like, it was $3. I think I paid $3 per brickhead that were priced at full price because I showed them an Instagram post.
Oh, nice.
Nice.
That was nice.
That would probably never happen again that way.
Yeah.
I know, but I felt like
Julian
What?
Hinkle says you need both parties' consensus before you make such sub commitments.
oh yeah, that's true. Yeah. I just saw him and I looked at him and I was like, nice beard, bald head, glasses. Yeah, he'll get down. But it's like I had nothing to do with it.
He's like, but it might be a good idea.
I still can't get over the fact that women get subs for squat.
Right, TJ, thanks for being here.
Right, TJ.
You were talking about deals on prices there. We have something here in Canada called the scanning code of practice, where if an item is listed on the shelf at let's say $29.99, and you go up to the counter and they're like, no, it's $39.99. They have to give it to you for free if it's $10 or less, or if it's more than $10, they have to give you whatever was on the shelf minus $10.
I love Canadian. My God.
And that Hulk, Red Hulk versus Green Hulk set that I was mentioning the other day, that one was mispriced. Yeah. I can't remember how much, but it was like something like $30 or $40 less than it should have been. And so they gave it to me plus another $10 off on top of it for it's scanning at the wrong price.
Love it.
Yeah.
You're Canadian. Nice.
Later, Jay. Don't study too hard.
Only time
It'll
in
rot your brain.
that happened.
Did you guys ever notice that the pink brick and the brick heads is a brain?
Yes.
Yeah, somebody pointed that out to me. Yeah.
The coolest thing ever.
Hey, check out Salazar's head. When you get a chance. Go look at Salazar's head.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, check his
Oh,
head.
the Homer one has like a little bitty brain in it. Yeah.
Who?
Homer Simpson. It has like a little bitty brick suspended in the middle. It's hilarious.
Hey, can't you put like donuts in his stomach or something?
So awesome.
Yeah, I always liked how when you're building something like a Star Wars set that's all gray or black, whatever, when they have parts that it will be hidden, they're like, oh, we'll just use green or red or pink or whatever, just like we'll have fun with it, the colors kind of thing. So I found about the brickhead thing with the brain. I thought that was really good.
That is,
So fun.
I dig it. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Hey, BrickSmith,
Uh-huh.
do you have the Saturn V?
What?
Do you have the Saturn V?
I don't.
No?
No.
Because that set is one of those sets that stage of talking about, where the interior pieces are all different colors, but then the outside of it is all white, kind of thing.
Nice.
Yeah, but that's a really interesting build.
The cool thing about the Saturn V, although it's actually one of the best sets I've ever built. I would go ahead in 40-something years of building Lego. That's the coolest set I ever built. And there's not a slap bit of Technic in it. It's all panels and side buildings and stuff. It's awesome.
Yeah.
Which one is that? The Saturn V?
Saturn V.
Saturn V was a lot of fun to build.
Oh,
My wife got me that for Christmas.
Y'all just keep rubbing it in. Y'all just keep rubbing it in.
Hey, you know what? When they come out with a pink one, you'll be interested. So just wait.
Doc wants to know, what does BSBTFS mean? It means the Blaze and Smith Brick Time Fun Show.
There it is.
Speaking of, I'm going to go ahead and
Hey, Hoosier.
We're going to do another giveaway, and I'm going to write the answer down in the private chat.
All right, wait. Private chat. Wrong answers. Here we go.
Return of the Jedi.
Correct answer. All right, so
Princess Leia in her what?
Slave outfit.
we all know this guy right here, and we know that he did not shoot first. So
Controversial.
what race
That's what she
is
said.
he? Everybody in the chat. Yes, Han did shoot first, Doc. But what race is Greedo? And the first person to guess that is going to win the Pod Racer Poly.
Oh,
You guys having too much fun on this internal.
No,
Oh,
Fazoom,
man.
that's my race.
and me.
Rubber Mask Alien.
It's close.
Well, not yet. Keep guessing.
Did I do it wrong?
You probably did. What are you trying to do?
Did it wrong. I swear I didn't do it wrong.
You did everything wrong.
I did it wrong.
I guess really the first person to Google the answer is. There we go. Doc wins it.
Nope. Yep.
Doc got the prize. So now Doc is getting both these poly bags. That's convenient. That saves me on shipping.
Just send them all to Doc.
It was a setup.
It was
It was set up.
It was rigged.
Okay, well, I'm going to be giving away this later on. And I will tell you right now that the answer of the question is not trivia. So you have a fair shot.
What?
It's not going to be a trivia question. That's what I'm saying.
Oh.
Yes, I'm a porkin. See, that's what I was wondering if dude do it, but he was just spelling it wrong.
Oh.
I was like, ah.
Hey,
What's up, Nick? You're a nerd too.
shut up, nerd.
Oh, Hinkle's waiting for the Mando pack.
Hey, Bama, can you text me your address?
John needs to win. Well, you need to guess if you're going to win.
Don't do it now.
Stopping in to say hello. Got the switch from Bubba today, so he's going to go help the wife set it up. Going to be playing Animal Crossing all night. That's what's going to happen.
That's who it says?
Hoosier.
Oh, okay.
Well, I guess I'm not going to see you in Golf Clash later then, huh, Hooge?
Got the echo back.
Yeah. Roger, Roger.
Roger, Roger.
Roger, Roger.
And I was watching Clone Wars the other day, and they break in, and I think it was General Grievous left and left 2 droids to command the ship, and then the Jedi's bust in and getting ready to attack him. And one droid's like, "No, don't attack me." He's like, "I'm not the captain. He's the captain." And then they killed the first one. He's like, "Oh, I guess I'm the captain now." And then they killed him. Nick says he won a T-shirt like 2 years ago from a certain someone and have never seen it in his mailbox.
What is he talking about? Oh, that was me.
To say I knew what he was talking about.
One day he's gonna get a T-shirt that says, "I won a competition 3 years ago, and all I got was this stupid T-shirt." Like,
No, it should legit say like the Great BrickSmith giveaway of 2017 or something.
yeah,
I won this T-shirt and I grew 2 sizes before I got it.
that's right.
No, Julian, send Nick a shirt that says I went to Wuhan and all I got was this stupid T-shirt.
Nice.
Nerds are the best. We're the best. The
Nothing gonna do. Pat Penny.
best. On the dipper 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 doo.
Dooper 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 doo.
Isn't there like 4 members of the band in the movie though? It's been a while since I watched that one, so I don't remember. But I thought there was more than 3.
Huh?
What?
I give him.
What?
Okay, so yeah, Dude says yes. There was 4.
Yeah, the fourth one shot first.
And for bonus points, what was their race?
Working.
Ding 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 ding. Wait, what? No.
Plastic alien guy head or whatever that's what Doc said.
Yeah, that's what it was. Were they wampums? No, I don't know. What?
Uh-oh. Nick says the mouse lawyers are going to be after me.
Right. You owe Lucas a quarter.
Yeah, but technically, my version, I would say, is a parody. So I'm okay with that.
No, they're budgies. He has budgies.
I get by with it like Weird Al gets by with it.
What?
Well, I get by with a little help from my friends, so
That's where I thought that was going.
great minds think alike.
Are you going to cry for a little from your friend?
Go get
Good thing
high.
we're not all. It's a damn good thing we don't all live closer. We'd be in a lot of trouble a lot of times.
Oh, Brickville, Alabama's going to be fun.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't think I'll be going to Alabama anytime soon.
I'm going to go to Alabama next year, but if I hear banjos, I'm turning right around and coming back home.
That's exactly why I'm not going to Alabama. Arkansas, Alabama, anything in Florida, you know what? You can keep your sinkholes and your weird, freaky guys that eat people's faces on freeways. It just no. I'm good.
What kind of TV are they showing you up there?
I mean,
Hey, I live by the aliens, and we get enough weirdos out here. I'm good. I don't need any more trouble.
we got the
No, it's true.
redneck
Chris.
here in Missouri, but man, I think the other ones are worse.
Oh, hey, I'm at ask y'all in Alabama. Did y'all go eat at Eugene's Fried Chicken while y'all were in Alabama?
No, I don't. We went to a barbecue house that I was unimpressed with.
Yeah, wasn't that?
Oh yeah, I love Florida man Philly too.
And I have a question: is chicken and waffles all that it's cracked up to be? I've never had
I've
it.
never eaten there. I've never eaten it.
Last post. Oh, did you, about the amount of band members? Yes, I did.
Chris, have you ever eaten waffles?
Have I? Yeah.
Huh?
Yes, I love them. They're good. Chicken waffles are good.
We're getting a new chicken place in my town that's like 10 feet away from where I work. It's called Slim Chickens. And I guess it's kind of like Raising Cane's. kind of stuff. So they have like a whole bunch of different types of chicken, obviously.
Nice.
Tell me they got like the guy riding the bomb on the outside as their logo though.
I honestly don't know. I haven't seen like their logo or anything. I just seen the building going up, and I was like, "Please tell me it's a White Castle. Please tell me it's a White Castle," and it wasn't. Kevin says Jim and Nick's Barbecue in Birmingham is where they went.
It was garbage.
Really? Usually this is good barbecue.
Well, okay. Here's what I found about your sad state of affairs. You got this, Chris. Is that you guys don't even have a Sonny's barbecue.
We used to.
So you know how good it can be.
It can be good. Yeah. No. I hope it's
Okay. I want to make sure because I felt like terrible. I was like, they don't have a Sonny's barbecue. What?
We got the barbecue place that I like here called Nick says it felt like fast food barbecue, which is what I'm getting ready to say. It's bandanas. I love me some bandanas. And then there's another place that's called Sugar Fire. It's like a local thing here, and everybody seems to love it. And I just had it for the first time a little while ago and was kind of unimpressed. It wasn't bad, but it didn't live up to all the hype that I was given.
And we're live.
Oh, they were Richard heads. No, I didn't see that one. Kevin says he didn't think it was spectacular, but Google says it was the highest rated in the area.
Yeah, they don't know what good barbecue is. I'm just saying.
Well, it
I'm not
just shows you what else is in the area.
I ain't dogging out Alabama. There was some good food. Well, Subway was okay.
Oh my God! Don't say that Subway.
Like I remember eating most of our meals at the Subway.
Ugh.
Hey, it was close. That's what counts.
Yeah.
And cheap.
Well, there's a place called. I mean, it literally is just around the corner from where Mugshots or whatever it is, right down the road, and it's like in the bottom of the park deck, and it's called Eugene's Fried Chicken, and they have chicken fingers and catfish fingers. It was really good, a little mom and pop little stuff.
Let's just discuss this now, Chris. Okay, so Alabama 2021. I'm now your eating buddy. So wherever you go, I go. So just know,
the meat on the sword plate rocked. So was it like a Tucano's?
oh yeah, we need to check that place out. It's going to be expensive.
Yeah, we got one called Tucano's, and they just walk by your table with a big skewer. They're like, do you want this garlic Parmesan beef? Yes, I do. You want this bacon wrapped turkey? I sure do.
How did you know?
You want these roasted vegetables? No, sir. Keep walking.
Roasted vegetables, my butt.
And they bring us some like hot pineapple. That's delicious.
There you go.
I thought in Alabama they just kind of served up whatever was hit on the highway that day.
Say,
Kevin loved all the meat in his face at one time. That's crazy. Kylo done?
Kylo's done.
Oh, here, hold on.
Blah, blah, blah.
Yeah, I have that one, and then I also have the one with his helmet on.
This is tinkle this and short it right here while I'm sitting here.
It was called Texas do Brazil. And why? If it's Texas do Brazil, why is it in Alabama?
Brazilian steakhouse, right?
Why is it in Texas or Brazil?
hey Jason, I got my. I can't even remember the name of them now, but I got them done.
You got them done? Okay. We'll give you the screen here.
Texas do Brazil. That's almost like the name of the place that I had to DM Nick with the donkey show in Vegas.
Oh, I'm not arguing with meat pork. That's what I'm talking about. Tucanos. It's the same thing. It's a Brazilian steakhouse, and it's delicious. And they got a Brazilian lemonade, and they are excellent.
I'd like to thank everybody for coming and letting me build in front of you and drink. I appreciate it. It's Mario Day.
It's me, Mario. I have one of those hats just like that may or may not be given away at some point on the future stream.
Yeah, more rum.
I underestimated the amount of meat and got too much of the salad bar. And oh yeah, no, I did that the first time I went to.
You skipped the salad bar.
Exactly.
So I hope everybody, someone needs to call 911
Wow.
because the bottle's empty. JK, it was a different bottle.
Fried mayonnaise, cheese bread. Oh yeah, that sounds just like Tucanos. Clanking them together.
Don't mind me.
Drink the whole bottle. I'll just give Julian the big screen, and that's going to be the show the rest of the night.
No, I didn't drink. I barely had any.
Oh, wait, this is what you are when you barely had anything? Okay.
Okay, well, fried bananas is the thing. Has anybody had deep fried Twinkie?
Yes.
Is that any good or?
Oh yeah, it's it'll kill your heart, but man, it's amazing.
Yeah, I was ordering a deep fried Twinkie. So
What about fried Twinkie?
I think I have an artery that looks like a deep fried Twinkie.
I used to live on the East Coast, and I haven't had a proper pizza, Philly cheesesteak, or funnel cake since being on the East Coast. So,
No.
I go to the Ren Fair around here, and they sell the deep fried Twinkies, and I forget what they call them. Then they sell deep fried Oreos, and they call them cannonballs. And they have fried pickles. And you can get them with ranch or without. And if you get them without ranch, they call it sacrilege.
You know what I want that I've never tasted before?
What's that?
Poutine.
Well, so you got to come to Canada.
oh, the fries and the gravy.
I'm dying. I want some true Canadian poutine. That's what I'm looking for.
Yeah, I might have to try it, from an actual Canadian place, because there's like a hipster bar in St. Louis that we went to one time, and they didn't call it poutine. It was but it was fries, and it had gravy on there, and I didn't realize it when I ordered it. I got my burger, and it came with these fries, and I was like, what the hell is all of these fries? They're like, oh, it's gravy. It was nasty. Like, can I just have some without that, and then maybe some ketchup? Or I'll even go mayonnaise if that's hipster enough for you. But I don't even know gravy on my fries.
Okay, $5 says after 3 more drinks, Julian cannot say poutine without saying something that he should not say on air.
Yeah, I had to call him first, and I was like,
I did my very best not to say anything naughty. That's a good picture. I took a good picture, guys.
Did you? Where'd you post it? Oh, I see. Put that on Instagram.
I'm going to try. Not sure how the digits and the fingers work anymore. Is anybody else done besides me and Chris?
I'm not.
I'm done with bag 4.
Woohoo!
How many bags you got?
I think it's 13.
What do you say, 15?
13.
13. You better hurry up.
I know, I'm slow.
Don't forget we got a rain April.
You got what?
Oh, we plan on it. Definitely plan on it. I know she's still going.
Right back.
I'll be left.
I borrowed the room. I didn't buy it. I just rented it.
Hope everything comes out all right.
I promise.
What are you trying to say, Nick? That it's kicking you out? Put it one letter space, one letter space, one letter space. At this point, I want to know what you're trying to say.
No, I refuse to put the pork chop down. It was made for me by my loving wife. I put the bricks down, and I'm eating the pork chop and drinking the lemonade and vodka and enjoying the chat. And yes, Jude, it's pork chops, mashed potato, and corn on the cob. I will try to keep the chewing to a minimum.
Nom, 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 nom. I could eat.
Spoon tang.
Oh,
Making
All right, you got me there, Nick. That I almost choked to death.
oh Lord. Good times. Good times.
And that was the last time that Brick Blaze ever had me on his show ever.
Oh, you can come anytime you want. That's what she said.
Oh, it is good, Jude.
Doctor, well played. Well played, clerks.
So, Papa Bear, how's that sorting going?
Ah, not too bad.
How is it going?
Yeah, not too bad. Not too bad. We got almost everything that's a brick into a thing now. So I've only got plates, random bits, and then single bricks to left to sort.
Nice.
But what I might do is I might skip into the sorting these three bins and skip right into going to the next bag, and then I'll just because those will be a lot of little pieces, so I'll do them all at once rather than two, twice there kind of thing.
Absolutely. And that right there is the most important thing about sorting, finding out what exactly it is that you feel like will work best for you and going with it.
Yeah. And I'm liking this idea of separating things first by type rather than by color and stuff like that. What I was doing before, it works pretty well, I think. So
yeah. I am, and everybody's like they got their own special way to do it, but I am a firm believer in part over color every time. But
yeah,
that's just me. Not everybody feels that way. I feel like if you have, go ahead.
Oh, I was going to say at the end I'm going to have them by color anyways, but color and part type. But at the start it's definitely easier. So,
well, hang on here, Julian. Here's a theoretical question for you. If someone can be gender fluid, can you have a Lego part that is part fluid?
As a matter of fact, can.
Heat it up.
Yes,
Actually, there are lots.
There are some. Because I'll give you a part fluid piece right here, right now. This part right here.
Or is this a brick?
No, is this a brick or is this a Technic brick?
It's a Technic beam.
That's a Technic brick.
That's a Technic beam.
Well, it can live in two different places because I put these with my bricks because my collection's not big enough to warrant them to go play with Technic by themselves. I would rather use these as filler brick hiding somewhere before I would definitely need it for the Technic build that I'll never do. So there's your answer.
What if it was pink, though?
If it was pink, that is a different, completely different home. The pink stay over there in a bucket, all them.
Yeah.
And not because I'm segregating them. But
Sounds a bit colorist to me.
No. If anything, they are the upper echelon of
Nick
my
says
part
he using a
collection.
filler brick before using it as a Technic brick.
Amen, brother. That's what I'm talking about. So, but I know good and well that Tanya will put them specifically with her Technic first because she can't build another stabby without them. And she will utilize all the Technic holes.
Hey, real quick, this is probably a not Star Wars question. What sets the black skeleton from? Does anybody know?
Oh,
I was
I like how
sorting,
he says, "Oh,
sorting things and found a
She's
black
like, oh.
skeleton.
it's got the newer arms, right?"
Yeah, it's got the.
Because if
Like-
you ask Phasma, he'll tell you that
They look like droid arms almost.
that's the newer arm. Yeah. I still don't know what set they're from, but I know that they're the newer ones. Yeah, Chris, when do they go from the old skeleton arms to the new skeleton arms?
You asking me?
Well, yeah.
I don't know. I don't know. I'll hate the old skeleton arms because they're all floppy and everything. That was, I don't know. Maybe it was mid 2000s. I'm guessing. Maybe earlier than that.
Nice. Great. This is a good show, Jason. You did a good job tonight.
Yay! I think they switched with the Fantasy Castle set launch so the skeletons could lift swords and shields.
So what was that?
That's what Kevin says. He thinks they switched when the Fantasy Castle sets launched so the skeletons could lift swords and shields.
So look up a year. That would be the. We called them the Skittle Knights. I don't remember what they called them.
Oh, in slightly it's more serious news. I did see something today on the TV that really disturbed me to my core. They are yet again bringing back Paulie and Vinny from Jersey Shore for another season of malarkey in Vegas. I don't understand why, but yet they are.
Well, I don't even know what the hell that is in the first place. So,
Well, then you've never lived until you've experienced what is the phenomenon of Jersey Shore.
oh no, I've definitely lived. It's a stupid reality show that was a copy of the real world, like all the other stupid reality shows. I don't need to watch it.
It was kind of like Lego Masters, but more real.
Somebody, and I can't remember who, has been posting the Australian Lego Masters on Facebook. He's basically just recording his laptop when he watches them, and I've been catching bits and pieces there. And so what I've watched so far, it is way more positive than the American show. There wasn't a lot of
Americans are dirty dogs.
I can't read what you're showing. It's all blurry and you're moving it and such. You should just speak the words and tell us what it says.
You can't see them.
I can't see them.
Winter Bricker.
We posted on Instagram.
Oh, okay. Cool. Well, thank you. Oh no, I know who Snooki is. But I've never watched an episode of that show and never will.
Oh, how are you talking about that 6 or 7 inch glow in the dark skeleton? I just saw it in chat.
That's cool. Yeah, you're the big skeleton.
Yeah. I found on Mercari, people are going crazy with their 3D printers. You can get Lego flowers done and all sorts.
Thick and Cheap Ass got some flowers and other cool stuff printed before.
And then some people are paying extraordinary amounts of money to have very cool personalized sig figs done, but they're coming from Australia. So,
hey, Nick says had to go peep out Crystal Star Wars, but he's back. Was she wearing what she wore in the picture earlier that she posted today?
But she has been in the Leia slave uniform for the last 5 days or 5 or 6 days. Yeah. I don't know what I'm doing here.
Calorin is gone.
Oh, she's no longer Leia, he said.
Oh, okay.
Kylo Ren has been sorted and put back up, so he is gone. No more Kylo Ren.
Oh, you didn't want to keep it?
He's oh well, I wanted him for the snot bricks anyway, so that's why I built him. I needed lots of these. So yeah,
Oh, I got lots of those.
I know that's
Oh, I got a do-back. Put his jaw on.
Yeah, that's big. Look at Carl. He got a big one.
Yeah,
Thank you. I hear that quite a bit, but I always appreciate hearing it.
Chris and I are kindred spirit builders. Instant death to the set. Well, I like the giant ghost too.
cool.
They do glow in the dark too, but the skeleton's arms do come off quite easily. But that happens when you're.
To know why
dead,
Julian
I suppose.
next Crystal on the show. We reached out and got no response.
What? What did I do?
Nick wants to know why Crystal hasn't been on your show.
Let me see the do-back.
Building it.
Okay. Oh, me, Crystal. I don't want Crystal on the show. I don't know. Because I like Vanessa better. Same with Amy Double D. I like Vanessa better. Let me drink some water.
I don't need the big screen anymore.
Yes, you do.
Hey, I don't. Carl, how did you get my sig fig? By the way, I'm very proud of the fact that you have my sig fig, and I appreciate
I
the fact
decided that I was tired of being ignored by people and went on and bricklinked the parts myself and just built my own army of my sig fig friends.
you did a wonderful job.
Don't worry.
But-
I still owe you one, and I know that I owe you one.
Can we?
That was not a personally directed comment, Blaze. Don't take that wrong.
I also want to let the record show that you and I haven't had a conversation about a sig fig, have we?
No,
Okay.
but I also
'Cause
did put a pink brick on your head because I thought it was
Yeah.
fitting. So.
I'm gonna, if I can pull off, if I can figure out where the hell I put a pink bucket, I'll send you one. But I'm not promising anything there.
I'm still pretty happy with the butt chop sig fig I put together. I cut that hair down with an X-Acto knife, painted it blonde.
Sometimes you got to do it.
I know he's not a fan, but he can go pound sand.
There it is. That's the dream. And as soon as I get a 2.0, I'll get you out one, man. But life is
Well,
I don't know.
when you were going to do a 2.0, you're going to use that torso from the hot dog guy from the Shrimp Shack with the pizza on it, aren't you?
Correct. And this is going to be the face.
Yeah, so I'll just. Oh hell, I might not even have to bricklink that face.
I don't think you're going to have to. It's not the most common, but it's definitely
What's up,
more
Hyde?
common.
Yes,
than-
happy May the 4th to you as well.
Whoop, whoop.
May the 4th be with you.
And with you.
And also with you.
And yeah, also
And
with
you.
Sorry, that's Catholic school from kindergarten to 8th grade. Just chiming
With
in there.
you and with you and with you and with you. Yeah, I'm definitely going to figure something out, but not anytime soon.
And Hinkle's head, I know, Kevin, your head's not right, but that was kind of the closest
yeah, Kevin.
thing to what your
Right.
custom head is. So there you go.
I appreciate you doing it. I want to sig fig trade with people, but I have mad respect for those people who are like, I've had enough. I'm going to go get my own.
Well, also, I kind of figured in this time, the more we send stuff back and forth, the more chances there are to spread things. So if I can do it out of my own parts collection, I will.
Yeah. Hey, Jesse.
I'll go back to the camera. Jesse and Juliet for the 3 days.
Hey.
Kitty.
No, you can't go on the table. That will be bad.
Look, Jesse, I built Star Wars.
If I can let a bearded dragon run through my city, you can let the cat run through your Star Wars parts.
I put a rat through
That's a
mine.
no. That's
Did Jesse hear
definitely
that?
a no.
Star Wars.
What? What?
Did Jesse build a? Did Jesse hear I built a Star Wars?
You built a
He
Star
built the Star Wars.
Star Wars.
He built it, and then he made it go to war.
What's the one with the TARDIS?
Yes, it's the one with the TARDIS.
What happened?
To go back to your earlier comment, though, if the bearded dragon starts knocking down your city and stuff like that, you just pull out your camera, start recording, and you made your own little mini Godzilla movie.
Man,
This happened. The budgies also landed on the VIP sign, knocked it off from top of Assembly Square. There's been all sorts of fun, but I can't quite access everything because I'm still recovering from back surgery. So whatever it is, and it's just going to kind of lay there like that for a while.
Oh, yeah.
And Kevin, I was just giving you hell about your sig fig head. I just
how is your
making the
rat
best out of what I had.
doing? Huh?
Nick says that Kevin is riding around with Joey and Smith in the pink Cadillac in his city. Why are you kung fuing at Juliet over there?
I mean, why would you not?
You're right. What do I know? You know, I'm just here building
Jason,
Lego.
Jason, are we GTAing tonight or no?
You know, I'll probably have to say no tonight because my beautiful wife will be going to bed, and then we will be very loud right below her tonight.
Just you.
Yeah,
I'm in Florida.
yeah, but she can still hear you from Florida.
Whatever. Right. Sure.
Yeah.
What you
Hey,
say?
go, Yoko.
I can't hear. I'm drunk.
They make hearing aids for that, Julian.
I just put more rum in my ears.
However, as long as you log in and sometime this week, you'll get $500,000 just to play in the game.
I logged in this morning and spun the wheel. Was that yesterday morning? Does that count?
Yeah, it
Okay.
should count. Yeah, it kind of resembles the 1989 one.
Oh, you're building a Batmobile?
No, she's playing
Star
with
Wars
my.
Batmobile? The Millennium Batmobile? What are you doing?
Yeah, I should build a Millennium Falcon Batmobile.
I mean, why would you
Oh,
not?
did you guys see that video? It was Beyond the Brick posted that Millennium Falcon bass guitar.
I've never heard of this Beyond the Brick you speak of.
Yeah, well, they're a small, unknown little channel, and they kind of have a dorky presenter, but sometimes they show cool stuff.
Yeah. Josh is the bane of my existence.
We got that from Chicago. No, yeah.
I don't remember.
Yeah, I believe that was from Chicago. Okay. Wait, what?
The question I have for Papa Bear is, are you having fun?
Oh, yeah.
Well, good. It's lethargic, isn't it?
We haven't scared you off. What are you doing with my Ewok?
I can actually do well with this type of stuff. You know, I've had jobs where I have to do the same thing like 20, 30, 40 times in a row. And I'm like, nah, it's okay. At least I know what I'm doing. So,
Because I knew you were going to come.
All you needed is Tim Horton, right?
But Josh came on your show, Smith.
What? Yeah, and he referred to us as Kevin and the YouTube guy.
Kevin and the YouTube guys.
Yeah, he calls me the. What does he call me? He calls me the bucket head guy.
I mean,
I
it's not
go
wrong.
Well, okay, but me and all right. So I'm too drunk. We can't talk about this live. I'm just gonna be done with that.
Nah, I think we should. It's like a therapy session, Julian. Let's just,
Yeah, we
you know,
can therapy sessions in post show.
just get your head back, close your eyes, and just, let the stream of conscious come out of your mouth.
I can't do it. No sir. No sir.
All right.
BrickSmith has a brand that he has to uphold.
All right, so we got 10 minutes till the proposed end of show. So what I'm going to do is we're going to give away the third prize. We're going to give away the third prize right now.
That's good because I'm not rum.
You're not wrong. No, you got a whole giant bottle. I saw.
That's what you think.
So in the private chat, I am placing the
Hold
answer.
on. What point? At what point was that in the Star Wars movie, Jesse?
What, the Ewok?
No, her shirt.
Yeah, I don't want to alarm you, but there is an Ewok on your shoulder there, Jason.
No.
I just thought Blaze was happy to see us. An Ewok on your shoulder? Or you just happy to see us?
I don't know. Isn't this the thing from He-Man or something?
Orko.
Yeah.
Yes, there's a contest. We're giving away this Mandalorian battle pack right here. And again, like I said, this is a Star Wars question, but it is not trivia. So the question is
this the answer?
The answer is what I put in the private chat there.
I almost said it out loud.
Yeah, don't say it out loud. So the question is, who is my favorite Star Wars character?
Doc Samson.
And yes, Doc Samson, you won. Oh, that's go. Who
Can
is
I
my
just say
favorite?
that?
It could be from any movie, TV series, whatever.
Can I say what mine is?
No.
I've seen some good guesses so far, but incorrect guesses.
John, that's not specific enough.
Yep. So far, no. Oh, Brick Hive got it.
Oh,
There's Brick Hive dropping in with the correct answer. Darth Maul is correct. That is my favorite Star Wars character. And I have mentioned that numerous times. That's why I have the Build-A-Fig Darth Maul standing up back there behind me on the shelf. I don't know, somewhere. Yeah.
So according to Jason, that's canon.
That is my favorite character. Yeah, not the mouse droid. I do like the mouse droids, but that's not correct. So, Hive, you just have to shoot me a message on Instagram with your address, and we will send this your way.
Minus the box because that takes more shipping.
You know what? Hey, if you want it in the box, I'll send it to you in the box.
So, because you didn't ask, one of my top favorites, and I can't name off my favorite, but one of my top favorites, because you didn't ask, is I'm a big fan of General Grievous.
I like Grievous as well. Hey, what's up, Berkeley? Welcome to the stream. Okay, so that saves shipping there. Delicious Crumb. The mod blocks Delicious Crumb.
What happened?
Hinkle said the mod blocked the guess, which would have been Delicious Crumb. The stormtrooper character that punched Baby Yoda. Yeah.
So he does watch Star Wars.
It's I forget who it was. It's a couple of comedians that play those guys.
That's what she said.
They got some gas problems. So I made it to bag 4. I did not get mine complete. Keith, are you done?
What set are you building?
I am done with bag number 5.
Nice. Hold on, I can do the screen here.
Jason, what are you building?
The cantina. I've showed it off a couple of times. Were you not here?
Yeah, I was here every time. I forgot. Okay. Wait, is that a set? Like, You're not doing any mods to that, are you, Keith?
No.
Man, that's sharp. That's better than I thought it was.
Yeah, look at how big this thing is, and look at the base.
Yeah, the base is bigger than I thought it was going to be.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah, I can't wait to get mine.
Did somebody say bags of Lego? Good job, Tom Bear. Glad to know.
I have switched Marvel Disney properties to building my Hulkbuster. So
Listen, this is not a mock show over here, Chris. What are you doing?
Yeah, hold on. I'm gonna give him the screen. You got to show that off. 'Cause
okay.
That's looking very beastly.
So there's
I'm
Hulk
looking
inside.
Nice.
It will open up here for him to get.
He's building a Hulkbuster for the Hulk. And the big actually fits in there.
Is that a bionicle chest piece, Chris?
Actually, it was from. They made a constructible Hulk with around the Hero Factory, in between Hero Factory, I think, and yeah. So it was actually from the Hulk, yeah. But
okay, cool.
I got the Green Lantern one of those.
They were weird.
And I got like the head from the Joker in a bulk bin I bought, and then I got like 75% of Batman.
Nice. I think Jamie got some Batman that one time. I like it, Chris.
Yeah, it looks awesome.
Yeah, I got
look for POINTS. That'll get you your points there.
looking on his hands and his arm here, lower arm.
Nice. Hey, Jesse, I'm drunk.
Yeah, Julian's drunk, Jesse. She said congratulations.
Thanks, Jesse. I try.
And she loves us all.
Pew pew.
All right, so Chris, when you're finished with that, what I'm going to need is like some instructions. Just email them to me. So
yeah, no problem. No problem. Do I include the illegal builds I may have in here or not?
you know.
Blaze is a juggalo. He doesn't care.
No, write it down.
Drunk on a Monday night must be nice.
That's how I get down, folks. You don't even know. Well, when you work 8 straight days at 12 hours a shift, you can pretty much do what the hell you want on a Monday. Just saying.
Are you working tomorrow?
I am off tomorrow. I don't go until Wednesday morning at 7 a.m. And I work 7 to 7, and then I'm off Thursday, and then I go Friday 7 p.m. to 7 a.m. and Saturday 7 p.m. to 7 a.m. And then if all is well, the Pink Bucket Nation will be live Sunday night, and hopefully I can get Nick back in the live stream because I love the way that bald-headed Rockford, the sexiest man alive, looks. You guys
so I stopped listening after you were off tomorrow.
Okay, good.
But there's a possibility.
Tell me it didn't sound like gibberish. That's all I need to know.
Yeah, there's a possibility that tomorrow I might be interested in playing some GTA then, if you're down. Not tomorrow, like evening. I'm talking like maybe mid-afternoonish.
That's not going to happen.
Is it going to be home?
No. I do my very best to not stream while my son is awake.
Oh, I didn't say you had to stream.
Someone tried to call me, and now I can't hear anything from you guys. I'm going to back out of the chat and see what the hell's going on.
All right.
Well,
Sounds good.
Carl, is that you? Hey, Carl. Hello? Carl? No? Okay. I try and not record or stream when Alex is awake. However, tomorrow night from 6 to 9 over on Kevin Hinckley's Draws channel, he's doing a backlog build, and I think I'm going to get invited into there, and I got something to build.
Maybe we should do a GTA stream after that stream is over.
Oh, I'm down for that all day long.
Because my wife might be in bed about that time, and I could come down and be. I'll switch to the other TV, so I can over there. Right here, our stream is like literally right above me. But if I go over there,
Same thing with Kevin. And any interest in seeing what I might build tomorrow night? Sure. Okay, I'll be right back if I can make it.
Oh, well, I was giving you the screen. All right, fine. I'll take it away from you. Lost it. Sorry. Vanessa will be on with Nick on Sunday night if you do a show, and you can grill her with the Q&A. There we go.
You just let me know when you're ready, because I can't even see straight anymore.
Well, for example, you can also order a game at GameStop.com and select if you want to pick it up at the store, and then I'll meet you at the door with the item once it processes. That way you can still shop at GameStop if you want to. You don't have to go to eBay. That's entirely up to you.
I really wish we could get more of the community into the GCA with us. That would be fun.
We've had Eminem on there. Ralph is back in there.
Yeah.
Iceberg has it, just never plays with us. Nick,
Yeah. Tanya showed up.
Yeah, Tanya played with us once. I think.
Really?
Once. The problem is when everybody joins the game, you immediately kill them, and then they never come back.
I don't know what he's talking about. You want to see what I'm building tomorrow night?
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
My wife gave this to us for our anniversary.
Nice.
That's awesome.
Yeah, I built that one. I built the burger truck configuration. It's a pretty fun build.
Yeah. And
Yeah,
then
for some reason, a lot of people hate on that, but I like that thing.
and then she gave me that dragon, the 3-in-1 dragon as well.
Awesome.
But this is
wants that one bad. He really does.
I really want to drop this down and make it a regular build. Like regular wheels, but whatever.
Yeah, it shouldn't be that hard to do, honestly.
Yeah. Well, yeah, but you're looking at me. I can't even do a basic brick built castle with just basic 2x4. So that's the green.
If Julian had a big rig, that would be it.
I could eat. Whatever, Keith, Chris. What do you guys know? Hey, Papa Bear. Papa Bear.
Yeah.
Papa Bear. Okay, for I don't know if you do this, and if you don't do it, it's fine. But for my wife's sanity, can I get your first name?
Oh yeah, it's Eamon.
What?
It's Eamon.
Eamon?
Yeah, it's an Irish name, so it's easier. Probably Papa Bear is probably easier, to be honest. That's why I don't normally go
Eamon.
Eamon. Yeah,
my wife's gonna love that.
It's spelled EAMONN.
Is that like an old Canadian name or something?
No. My parents are both from Ireland, so it's an old Irish name.
Oh, okay, that makes sense. So that beard was once red. Is that what you're saying?
There's a little bit of red in the mix there. I'm mostly brown hair, but yeah, there's a little bit of red in the mix. So
yeah. Tell them it's copper, not red, right?
Yeah.
I got a little Irish in me too, mostly German and English, but I got a little Irish in there.
Oh, there you go.
Is that what type of rum you were drinking tonight?
What? I'm drinking the Captain, man. The spiced rum. There's no better. It does the job, tastes good, and it doesn't hurt my heart. Papa Bear, it's easier.
Yeah, pretty much.
I already forgot it. Can someone text that name to me?
Like it's the worst thing if I go somewhere like say Starbucks, they're like, "What's your name?" and I give my name, and then they try to say, "How do you spell that?" And I'm like, or if I place an order online, and they're like, "How do you say your name?" You know, it's always one or the other. So
you should just say Papa Bear from now on. And
yeah, pretty much.
Slide them your business card and be like, "I'm on Twitch."
Yeah,
I just squawk for subs.
Or you could channel your inner Lego movie and say Emmett.
There you go.
Oh, I like it.
That's right. My real first name isn't Jason because my first name is terrible and people can't say it and I don't like it.
So we're at the 2 hour and 4 minute mark. Okay.
My actual first name is Hibbard. Hibbard. And I hate it so much.
That makes two of us.
Exactly. It is going no farther.
I thought I was bad that I was Julian growing up, but Hibbard, my friend Hibbard over here.
I don't use that name. I don't spread it around. It's Jason. Somebody says, "What's your name?" Is Jason. It's absolutely Jason.
Hey Twitch, I'm BrickSmith and I'm drunk.
Welcome to Jackass.
There it is.
Jackass.
Well, all right, we have went for 2 hours tonight. So what I'm going to ask everybody in the chat to do is to just hold on 1 second, because we are going to end my show, but we are going to raid April's show. She's doing a 12-hour Star Wars stream today over on Twitch, so we're going to jump over into her show and give her a little support real quick. Just want to say thank you to everybody for being here on the panel. I appreciate everybody. Thank you for everybody that's in here watching. There's my wife right now posting emotes in the chat. So we're going to raid April real quick.
And if you're not at least following April, when you get over there, give her a follow.
Yeah, give her a follow.
Community.
She is a
And then
great,
vote if
great-
you want. Give it 3 seconds before I can get over there. I got to add.
Yeah,
All right, I'm there.
All right, we ready? We are hitting the April stream. Boom.
2020. Where's it going? There it is.
Oh my gosh. With the raid. Thank you so much. So